Man, dude. I'm upset about this shit. This is ridiculous. Is my mic working? Yo, 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 yo. No, it isn't. Yo, 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 yo. Now it is. It's ridiculous. I don't understand, man. Is the snow really that bad up there? Because it's not that bad right here. I'm looking out the window right now. There ain't no it's not that bad right now, man. Seriously. I'm looking outside, dude. You're gonna just cancel because of I have a little bit of snow on the ground, man. That's unbelievable. They're gonna postpone this game. I mean, Jesus Christ, bro. I should go into a whole political tirade about this shit. This is crazy. I don't even believe this shit, man. They're trying to steal the game from us is what they're trying to do, man. They're trying to steal the game so they can get more games, putting down this decree, declaring a state of emergency. You declared a state of emergency for a half a foot of snow. What the hell is going on here? This is ridiculous. It's a state of emergency. The Steelers are about to whoop our ass. State of emergency. The Pittsburgh Steelers are bringing the blitz. It's a state of emergency. Oh man, don't get me going. Don't get me going. Jesus Christ. It's a state of emergency. The Pittsburgh Steelers are about to whoop our ass. We're about to get a foot and a half of snow, and it's going to be windy. And our boy ain't going to be able to throw that shit anywhere. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're still going to whoop your ass, and we're still going to bring the blitz, Buffalo. We still going to whoop your ass come, what, not Sunday, now Monday? All right, Buffalo, whatever you goddamn, oh, my God. It's not a political channel. I got to calm down. This is unbelievable, man. I can't believe this shit, man. Holy hell. It can't be that bad to where you got to declare what is it? I don't even know if they declared a state of emergency. How else can you move that game other than declaring a state of emergency? Let me pull up the goddamn report and read this bullshit. I don't even know. They say the worst part of the storm, I guess, is coming during the game. So I don't know. They didn't declare no state of emergency, but to me, man, that's ridiculous, man. So people want to drive in the snow. They want to drive in the snow. You cancel the game. You don't cancel the game. People are going to drive in the snow. Like it's like you can't micromanage people. You can't control people. People are going to do what they want to do at the end of the day. And this is unbelievable, man. To cancel this game. They're trying to steal this shit from us. This is my opinion. They're trying to rob us of this fucking game. That's my opinion on this goddamn news. Because Buffalo is equipped to handle the snow, bro. All right? Let's be real. Monessen and Charleroi is not equipped to handle the snow, but dude, it's not that bad. The roads are clear. I'm looking. The roads are clear. It's just fine. Everything's okay. You could drive. It's fine. It's ridiculous to cancel this game. It doesn't make no sense, man. Really. Other than the fact they want to steal this game because they know we have the advantage in this game and they know we're going to come away with this game. And it don't matter because we still coming away with this game. Because all that shit I've been saying and all that shit I've been saying all year is still going to come true because it's still going to be cold. It's still going to be wet. It's still going to be nasty. The Steelers still can run the ball. We're still a better team and we're still going to win. So, you know what? Let's do it. I mean, the the Steelers got the shaft a couple times. That year we lost to Cleveland in the playoffs. They gave us a shaft on a couple games. They moved our game, the Ravens game. They had a bunch of COVID players, and they kept canceling it. They got like special privileges that year, and they kept canceling it and reversing it and rearranging it. And then we had to play on a short week, like 3 weeks in a row. All of our players got injured, and then we went in the playoffs and lost. It was the last half of the season, and we lost. And now it is bullshit. So now we're gonna have to play on. We got a long week this week. Let's say if we do win, then we're gonna have to go in the next week on a short fucking week. That's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. It really is. It's fucking bullshit. It's probably just another way for the NFL. The NFL, Roger Goodell called up the fucking governor and was like, let's extend this playoff weekend to 3 days. Cancel the game. Now they get a Saturday. Now they get a Sunday. Now they get a Monday. I gotta go to work. Monday. Dude, this is ridiculous, man. I'm pissed, bro. That's bullshit. Monday at 4:30? Monday at 4:30, you're gonna have a playoff game. That's insane, bro. I can't. This is ridiculous. I am pissed. Yeah, they aren't canceling the game. They're moving. I don't want the Steelers to beat them like the Pats did the same conditions. I don't care how we beat them. We pulled those conditions. It is what it is. The world's going to stop turning because there's a little bit of snow. That's crazy. This is business. This is politics. There's no reason to cancel this game, man. This is crooked ass shit going on here, man. I don't care what you say. There's what? A foot and a half of snow to a foot. Bro, come on, man. You should be prepared as a state to handle the snow, bro. Get the snowplow guys out there. That one dude, I don't even know. He's like that Wade County dude. He's on Facebook. He did a funny ass bit about the snowplow guys. There ain't no snowplow guys. These snowplow guys have been waiting all year to work. Get their asses, get the snowplow guys out there, bro. They're waiting to plow the snow. You need to get the snowplow guys out there and on the job so we can have this game on Sunday. This is unbelievable. I can't believe this shit. Exactly. They don't want the Steelers to beat the Bills. They want more games, too. Goes against what the NFL wants, man. This is unreal. Unbelievable, man. Should have made a video about it, but no, I just had to go live. I was like, no way. I seen it at first, and I typed it on Google, and it didn't come up. And then I looked through my Twitter. Steelers Depot busted out a report. I just seen one from the state of New York, a local news station from the state of New York. So it's postponed Monday, 4:30. And even the governor came out. She was like, oh, well, just stay home, Pittsburgh. It's safe for everyone. Bro. So I'm going to get in my four-wheel drive, bro, and I'm going to literally, dude, get the hell out of here. There's Steelers fans all over the place. Do you think the airlines are shutting down? Do you think the buses are shutting down? Are businesses shutting down? No, but somehow, some way, we have to shut down this game. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. There's snow all the time, but this ain't nothing new. In the biggest game, all of a sudden, we gotta be scared of a foot and a half of snow. It's like we gotta be scared to leave the house. We gotta be scared to have human contact. We gotta be scared about every little thing, and like the news and the media. It's goddamn, bro. Don't get me like this. Just got me going crazy, man. This is ridiculous, unbelievable, man. We're gonna whoop their ass anyway, though. So it is what it is. I've been talking about this game all week. So now I get to talk about the playoffs. And I get shit. I'm watching a game on Monday at work. Fuck it. Put my phone on. I'm putting a Bluetooth speaker on. And that shit's getting blasted. And the crew has been saying, I've been telling them too, we're going to get in there. Like, it's over, man. It's over. It's done. After we lost to the Bengals. I was like, bro, we're getting in there. We're getting in there. Dude's been telling me all year the Steelers aren't a playoff team, too. And the lead on my crew. I was locked. Steelers ain't even a playoff game. That's a waste of his playoff spot. That's what the NFL thinks right now, moving this game. They're like, man, Pittsburgh got this is the game Pittsburgh needs. They're a smash mouth defensive football team built for this shit right now. So now we're gonna jinx them and we're gonna move the game so we can give us a little bit of an advantage. Vegas definitely better move the line now. They definitely better move the line now. Shit, because I don't give a fuck. We're gonna whoop their fucking ass, bro. Straight up. Make sure you hit that like and make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Any questions, anything, go ahead. I'm definitely favoring Buffalo. It's exactly what they want to do. That's exactly what they want to do. They want to give them the best advantage possible, the best conditions possible, because they know they want to throw the ball. They know they want to air it out. But guess what, Buffalo? Air Raid Rudolph's coming to town. It's not going to make a motherfucking lick of a difference. Not going to make a lick of a difference. And we still whooping that ass. We still whooping that ass, boy. I'm so ready for the playoffs, boy. I've been waiting all year for this, and I've been saying we're going to get here all year. And I said we was going to have this snow game, and that's going to be, we're going to have it. That's going to be, and then if it's snowing tomorrow, too, what's going to make the difference, man? You should have had these snowplow trucks ready. You should have been prepared. You had a whole week to prepare for this shit, bro. The fuck is going on in upstate New York? All the taxes that you charge people, all the toll roads and all that crazy shit in New York, man. And everything is the taxes are unreal. You go on a bridge, I heard, just to get from New York out from New York, from New Jersey to New York, it's like $40 to go across the bridge. Get the hell out of here. And you can't fucking tow and salt and plow that fucking bridge? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? If I was a snowplow guy, I'd go on strike, dude. I'm with that dude. We snowplow guys out there. I'd go on strike if I was a snowplow guys. They're like, you're putting me out. What are you doing? We need to be out there round the clock. Give us the overtime. They didn't want to pay the overtime to the snowplow guys. The governor of New York did not want to give the snowplow guys overtime. They've been sitting on their ass all year waiting for this opportunity. And the governor of New York said, fuck you, snowplow guys. That's going to come back election time, bitch. You watch. You watch. It's going to come back and haunt you in your ass. Can't believe this shit. So who we got playing today? Cleveland? Cleveland? I don't even give a shit about the NFC, to be completely honest. But let's see who the hell we got playing today. Cleveland and the Chiefs Dolphins. So it's all AFC today. Those are going to be two good games. Two really good games. Houston. Chiefs, baby. We're going to see you put it together. I seen somebody was talking shit on the Chiefs in my chat the other night. They was like, the Chiefs are only averaging 22 points a game this year, which is not very Chiefs-esque. But one thing I'll say, your defense has been playing better, though, than it has been. And then all this streaming bullshit now with the NFL, man. I just got Amazon Prime. Fuck. And now they have Peacock. I think Peacock's free, though. I don't have that app, though. Is Peacock free? I don't even know. This is dumb. This is all NFL's trying to do. And they're trying. This is why Roger Goodell is so hated, bro. Because he's trying to change the game and all the rules and just manipulate it to try to squeeze every little fucking dollar he can out of the fans, bro. It's ridiculous, man. It's bullshit, bro. Like, fuck. What the hell? The NFL should be on mainstream television, ABC, all games. There should be local games for every local. You should just, if you're in a local station, it should just be free, bro. Like literally, think about it. The Pittsburgh Pirates Stadium cost damn near $1 billion to make for just to build for the city of Pittsburgh, taxpayer money, and they can't even put the fucking game on a local station. Get the fuck out of here! We're still gonna win this game though. It's sad though because we were built and set up for this game. Period. And there's really no reason why. Like there really is no reason for this. None. I mean, yeah, there's shit you can rip off and stuff. I do that all that pirate stuff off the internet all the time. It's not the point. That's not the point. This is not the point. The point is the city of Pittsburgh built the stadium. So the city of Pittsburgh should at least get in any other city that's paying taxpayer money to build these stadiums, they should be allowed to view and watch the game because we built that shit. All right. We built it. The city. And it's for the city by the city. It's like Fubu. Yeah, Beltway. I know that's your favorite brand. I'm gonna get banned now. I mean, you get local Steeler games here. That's but not local Pirates NHL games. MLB, they ruin themselves with all these rule changes, letting steroid users go by, giving them soft sentences when they crack down on Pete Rose. When at the end of the day, Pete Rose was like a fan favorite. He really was. And you got like the Mark McGuires, the Jose Cansecos, the Sammy Sosas, the A-Rods. All these cheaters and steroid abusers are going to make the Hall of Fame. And it's kind of sad. So it's not even a sport. You might as well just let women come in there in transsexual sports. I mean, if you're going to allow dudes to do steroids and enshrine them in the Hall of Fame, like, dude, what's the even? There's no skill anymore. It's not even. It doesn't mean nothing, bro. It doesn't mean nothing. Your Hall of Fame claim means nothing. Like that's why Barry Bonds has been kept out for so long. But if I don't make sense though. If they're gonna slide A-Rod in there or any other steroid user, dude, you have to put Barry Bonds in there. So that's a whole like the sports are so fucking baseball, especially they're trying to take defense out of the game in all of sports, basketball, baseball, which is a defensive sport, a thinking man's game, a pitching game, and it is a defensive game. Like they're taking away the infield shifts and so much shit that makes baseball, really. And you're just basically taking the skill out of the game to try to get more ratings, to try to get dudes to hit the fucking ball over the field. And basically, you're just endorsing and wanting big juice guys to go out there and swing for the fences every time. But really, the Jose Altuvas and the Jarek Jeters and the Trey Turners and the Andrew McCutcheons and the Sterling Martes and these small guys that are fit, the Roberto Clementes, the Pete Roses, who has the most hits ever in MLB history. Those are the guys that's Pete Rose can hit the ball anywhere. He can hit left field, right field, center field. It didn't matter. You put some of these big sluggers in there. That's why they take away the infield shift because they can't hit to the opposite side. So if you're a manager and you know for a 100% fact this MLB hitter should not hit to the opposite field, why can't you shift? Why? Because he can't hit? That's stupid. He's in the league. He's supposed to hit. It's crazy. So they're giving an unfair advantage to big sluggers who can't hit. And they're giving an unfair advantage to the Buffalo Bills in this game by changing the game because of a foot of snow, bro. Get the fuck out of Crazy. We need to protest. We need to do something. We need to storm Roger Goodell's. Never mind. I'm gonna get banned for that. I can't say that. Never mind. Next day on the storming of the Roger Goodell estate. Yinzer, stand down. Yinzer, stand down. Then there really be a state of emergency. Me too. That's what I'm saying. This is ridiculous. That's what I said. We're putting a game on, bro. We're putting a game on, bro. And we're blasting that shit on Bluetooth. And we're blasting Here We Go Steelers, too. I don't give a fuck. I might just quit over this. I'm done. I quit. I'm walking out. Like the snowplow guys. Me and the snowplow guys are walking out. We're done. We're done. So when Monday comes along, you better cancel that game too, because the snowplow guys are done. We're fed up with this shit. They should be working overtime around the clock to make this game fucking happen. Get the hell out of here, man. This is a joke. Me and the snowplow guys are going on strike. We're going on strike. We're tired of it. We're tired of it. They definitely don't want the Steelers to win. Hell no, bro. Nobody wants the Steelers to win. Nobody. Nobody outside of Steeler Nation, bro. But guess what? Steeler Nation's strong. Steeler Nation is strong. We're big. We're everywhere. And we're still going to show up. There's going to be terrible towels in those stands waving, all right? So it don't matter. It ain't going to make a lick of difference. It ain't going to make a lick of difference, all right? We still getting this shit done. And we going on to Baltimore. Let's go. The script is in. The script is in. The jig is up. The news is out. The script is fucking in. Well, we still got a plan, baby. That plan's bringing a blitz. That's why they had to declare a state of emergency. It's not a state of emergency, but that's basically what they're saying. The Steelers are bringing the blitz, and we have to declare a state of emergency because they're about to bring the blitz and whoop our ass. And we don't want none of that. We don't want none of that old school smash mouth football in our house. We want to get ourselves another game in our house. So we're going to slide it and give us a little bit of an edge. Because right now it's looking like Pittsburgh got the edge. Especially with these wins. And our boy Josh Allen ain't going to be able to do diddly dick. And they got a 240-pound back. Number 22, Najee Harris. About to run all over us. So this is the type of shit that's just going to put Tomlin on a fucking pedestal and preach the politics and the bullshit that goes on that you have to deal with and why you got to be a class act, why you got to think before what you say and shit, so much other shit. And just why nobody wants us there. We weren't expected to be there. It's not what they want. That's not the script that they wrote. That's not what Roger Goodell wants. Roger Goodell doesn't want defensive football. Roger Goodell wants the Miami Dolphins to put up 70 points a game, just like the fucking MLB wants MLB hitters to hit 95 home runs a game. Instead of being a team and a collective and getting to first base, stealing second, sliding it over to third, pop flying it to the outfield, and getting a run that way. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Working as a team and as a unit. They win. That's why they, like I say, that before. They're trying to give the advantage to Buffalo, and they're trying to give the advantage to these steroid juice and cheaters that don't even have any claim to the Hall of Fame, but they still put them in the Hall of Fame. And then they want to act morally righteous and leave Barry Bonds out there, but you're going to slide other frauds and cheats into the Hall of Fame. So that's why baseball really doesn't even have any credibility anymore. That's why it's dead. That's why the NFL Week 3 gets bigger ratings than the MLB World Series, bro. All right? And this is just ridiculous, man. They want to take away the infield shift rule, defense, when you know for a fact this big dumb retard is doing nothing but swinging for to the fence and cannot hit to the opposite field like a Roberto Clemente, like an Andrew McCutcheon, like a Starling Marte, like a Pete Rose, like a Derek Jeter, like a Jose Altuve, guys with actual skill that can play the game, not cheats who are jacking up and using steroids and growth hormones, basically, and pumping themselves with testosterone. It's ridiculous. And it's a shame anybody that does that would make the Hall of Fame. So the Bills Chiefs rematch. Seriously, bro. Who cares about the Bills and the Chiefs? Who gives a flying fuck about the Bills and the Chiefs? Nobody gives a fuck about the Bills and the Chiefs. Let's be real. Taylor Swift. She hopped on that bandwagon. All right. To prey on that like Midwestern fucking country twang fucking audience, to sell her bullshit. All right. That's all. Nobody cares about Kansas City. Kansas City, outside of these past couple years, are still a joke, and they still don't live up to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the Buffalo Bills have never won a Super Bowl in their entire organization's history. So seriously, bro, Cleveland, Baltimore, and Pittsburgh are better organizations than both of those organizations. Cleveland back in the day won 10 championships. Cleveland, the Hall of Fame is in fucking Ohio, Canton, Ohio, because Ohio is the sports football. Just that's what like it is a sports town. Pittsburgh is a football town. We're born and bred on this shit, bro. Period. You know how many fucking that's one of the best recruiting states. High school, Ohio and Pennsylvania, top 10, both of them. There has been 24 straight years that has been a player drafted to the NFL that's played in the Western Pennsylvania Interathletic League. All right, and it's Interscholastic Athletic League. That's how deep football is. It's huge. It's deep. It's almost like Texas like. Bell Vernon, a team I could look right out my window right now. I look right out my window right now, and Bell Vernon's right up the road, right there. Quentin Martin is going to Penn State, and they've just won 2 straight championships. And now Penn State just recruited Quentin Martin, and he's on his road to Penn State and probably on to road to the NFL because Quentin Martin's the real deal. I'm telling you, Quentin Martin, high school kid. Watch. Just like I said, it's going to be a snow game. We're going to go 10-7, and we're going to get this game. We're going to be set up. We're built for this shit, and we're going to win. Now the governor wants to step in. Roger Goodell called up the governor, said he wanted to get an extra day in on the playoffs, and they shifted this game to Monday at fucking 4:30 in the afternoon of all fucking times, which is unbelievable. Quentin Martin is going to come out of the whip. He already is coming out of the whippy going to the Penn State, and he's going to be in the NFL. Watch it happen because it's happening. I'll tell you, I promise you that. He can play running back. He can play wide receiver. He can play safety. He can play corner. You could mold this kid into anything you want him to be, pretty much. So we'll see. What's the angle, bro? There ain't no angle. You are a team that wants to throw the ball. We're a team that wants to play defense and run it down your throat. Roger Goodell doesn't want running the ball. Roger Goodell gives special privileges to quarterbacks and shit. And look how much, and I've been talking about all year how quarterbacks get paid all this goddamn money, like Daniel Jones is and Jimmy Garoppolo, Garbage Lows, whatever the hell his name is, and all these rest of these scrubs. Trubisky's making like 13. Think about this. Trubisky, not this year, but like the final year of his contract, he's making $13 million a goddamn year. And the best running back in the league, Christian McCaffrey, makes $16 million. And he's basically a running back and a wide receiver at the same time. He's getting 1,000 yards receiving and 1,000 yards rushing in a season. It's insane. He is the whole production of the offense, pretty much. And he's can't even make he makes basically just as much as a backup quarterback. And that's all you hear about is how amazing the 49ers offense is and shit. Well, it's because you have a guy like that. A running back that can literally run between the tackles, is an elite receiver, and just can do it all. Maybe I'd say, I don't know, just by looking at him. I don't watch Christian McCaffrey that much, but just by looking at him, maybe there's any weakness in his game. It's probably like blocking. What the fuck you need him to block for? He's catching it and running the ball. You don't know. We don't know. No. It's like everybody freaking out about George Pickens. Yeah, Hines Ward was a great blocking receiver, but bro, I'm not really asking George Pickens to go out there and stock block and crack block and be the fucking a tight end or a fullback or a fucking lineman. He's catching. He's pretty. He's got it sweet. All right, you go out there and you do that pretty slick shit. All right, that is his job, is to do the slick shit. It is what it is. That's why so many wide receivers are divas, because they just got the skill, they got the swag, they got the speed, they got the. That's what Deontay Johnson is going to be bringing to Buffalo. That's what George Pickens is going to be bringing to Buffalo. And we got some big boy tight ends too. They keep talking about their tight ends. Well, let you. You're going to find out about the Steelers tight ends too. All right, because we got 3 pretty good tight ends on this roster too. So I know, man. They don't care about. That's what I've been saying too. Just like them fines that they gave to Jalen Warren, dude, and why it's a travesty that someone like Jalen Warren is only making the league minimum, and why he might hold out in an offseason. I don't want to see it happen. I would hate to see it, but at the end of the day, Jalen Warren deserves to be paid. He's played like an elite running back, and he hasn't got many opportunities. And every opportunity he's had, he's excelled and made the most of it. And he's out there getting fines 2 games to where he almost didn't even get a goddamn game check because he was trying to block for Kenny Pickett, his blind side. But they care about player safety. They care about Tom Brady's safety. The guy that wins games and is the face of the organization is the money, and they make special privileges, and special rules. Oh, they can play a game. They can get the snowplows out there. What is it? It's a foot of snow is not that much. I don't understand how you're not prepared for a foot of snow. How aren't you prepared for a foot of snow? How aren't you prepared for a foot of snow? Really? Projecting. Well, I'm projecting. Steelers are going to still whoop your ass. Hey, Vargas. Is it even snowing up there right now? Is it even snowing in Buffalo right now? Let's see what the weather is in Buffalo right now. Let's see what the weather is in Buffalo right now. Let's see. Buffalo weather. Whew. Winds 30 miles an hour whipping right now. Thousands without power already. Steelers players covered Warren's fines because behind the scenes, which is a true team concept. I don't know if they did, but I could see the Roonies definitely doing that. I could see the Roonies. I mean, that was a bullshit fine. So what are they going to do the next game? What the power side? What are they going to do the next game? That's crazy. They should be. They should have been prepared for that shit. And you get the power can just go back on like that easy. Doesn't mean you shut down the whole fucking society, bro. Must get bad up there in Buffalo. I don't know, but that's why you gotta get them snowplow guys out there. They're going on strike. They want to raise. You can get 20 an hour to shovel out of the stadium. Shit, snowplow guys. I know a guy that would probably want to go up there and do that. Shit, get up there, snowplow guys. Dude, the snowplow guys need to get on this shit, man. I'm telling you. No, that's the COVID pack. No, I don't talk about him over here. He's no nobody knows about him over here. He's irrelevant. He's nobody. He's who? Pizza shit. It's pizza shit. I don't know what you're talking about. This is about the Steelers over here. And this is a Steelers type channel, Farkas. So if you don't like it, you can leave. But that's what it is, man. This is entertainment and this is a Steelers type channel, all right? And yes, when I do my videos, like I break it down, but these lives, it's about entertainment at the end of the day. And you have made a compelling case. Maybe not so much about this snow shit. I didn't know it was all that bad. When I read it was a foot of snow, bro. So a foot of snow, dude, to me is no reason to cancel a game. But if you're gonna get made 3 4 foot, okay. But half a foot of snow, bro, get the fuck out of here. And you don't really know what it is. You don't know what it is, how it was gonna be. I mean, maybe not. You don't know. Weathermen are wrong all the time. I looked at the beginning week; it wasn't even supposed to snow. It's just crazy. But I made a compelling case on why I feel our team's better, why we have a deeper roster, and how we could beat you, and still are going to beat you, even with all this shit, bro. Even with all this shit, man. Yeah, that would be great. That's what I was just thinking too. I was actually thinking because Minka is banged up a little bit, so that's one more day for Minka to get a little bit of rehab going on whatever he's got going on. I forget his exact injury or whatever the hell happened to Minka, but day's a day to rehab for Minka. And Gabe Davis has been ruled out. So I don't think you can, once you set your injury report status for the game, I don't think you can change it. So Gabe Davis, maybe they can. I don't know. That might be, who knows. But I think he's out and they have another guy out. I don't know. Farkas, is Rasul Douglas playing? I hope he didn't leave, Farkas. Is Rasul Douglas playing? Because that's basically the Bills' TJ Watt. So no Gabe Davis. And then if Rasul Douglas doesn't play, bro, or whatever that cornerback's name is they got, who I think is, that's going to be tough. Because whoever he's on, I mean, Deontay Pickens, don't shut him down. Douglas is still available. So that's good for Ians then. That's real good for Ians. We're still going to beat you. But he's good. And that's good for us. TJ can get another day. That's one way I guess you can think about it. Rapp and Davis are out. I know Gabe Davis is a pretty good receiver. So I was even talking about it. Matchups. NFL's all about matchups, man on man. And I've been saying that's the key matchup is JPJ on Stephon Diggs. And now that you don't got Gabe Davis, I think whoever Patrick Peterson's covering out there, because he don't have to play safety no more, and he's been playing safety the past few weeks out of position. And we got a 3-will at safety, and now a pretty solid 3-will at safety again with Minka back. and Casey back. Pat Pete's going back at that corner too. So no Gabe Davis, JPJ on Stephon Diggs, and then whoever's your third will receiver behind Gabe Davis, Pat Pete's locking him down, bro. So we're gonna find out how good Joey Porter Jr. is at this juncture of his career because he's had some good one-on-one matchups so far this year. I mean, Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf. Um, I'm sure there's others that I'm missing too, honestly. But he's been out there against the team's best receivers, shit, for 8, 9 games. It's not just 1, 2 games with Joey Porter Jr. He's been doing it consistently. And even when he wasn't starting on his limited reps, he was coming in there and just making plays and shutting boys down. So he's been shutting boys down all year long. So your boys got the big bucks. We'll see how great Stephon Diggs is. He's going up against a rookie in the playoffs. That sure would be embarrassing. And I'm telling you, this Steelers team is way more hungry than this Buffalo team. I really do believe. And a lot of players are very hungry. I mean, Minka's huge X factor. He's not even an X factor. He's shut down. Having no Minka, and Minka is, dude, you're talking, he's our highest paid player, one of them, top 5. So you not only have all that money sitting on the sidelines, you have basically what I've been saying, in my opinion, especially if we somehow go on and win a Super Bowl this year, it would be pretty much you sign someone, deliver that. Minka Fitzpatrick is probably a Hall of Famer, dude. Is building a Hall of Fame career because he's not even in his prime yet. So if he keeps playing the way he's playing and, realistically not being in your prime yet, he's 26. So 27, 28, 29, which we still have him all locked down on contract, 30. He's going to get a little bit better in that time. And if he continues on the tread he's going, Minka will be a Hall of Famer. And if you get that Super Bowl, whew. I mean, I guess it's worse than I thought it was. Said there's thousands of people without power. But what I seen yesterday was supposed to be a foot of snow. Somebody did send me that thing, the governor. I was gonna wake up and do a video about that today, and then as soon as I woke up, I slept in today. I wake up and it said the game's canceled, and I went live and started talking about it. It's crazy, fucking crazy. It's the city shutting down at 8 p.m. So they declared a state of emergency? Is that what they did? They declared a state of emergency because the Pittsburgh Steelers are about to come to your house and whoop your ass. That is the narrative, man. That's my narrative. That's declaring a state of emergency because here comes the blitz is coming. This is coming hot for the Buffalo Bills. They ain't gonna make a difference. Bills D-line is small and can rush, but it can be pushed around like a Walmart shopping cart against the run. Another day won't matter. The ass kicking is coming. I'll tell you what, Broderick Jones is big. Samolo's big. Even Dan Moore, who gets a lot of hate from Steeler fans. Dan Moore's a big dude. And the thing about Dan Moore is, which a lot of people wanting to get rid of him, Dan Moore, see, that's why I like at these lives. I can just go anywhere with these lives because it's mostly just Steeler fans in here anyway. So, but okay, let's go and keep going on. Dan Moore, I think Chooks, I've been saying he's expendable, and that's going to give the Steelers a lot of money because Chooks, he's past his prime. He's like, maybe not past his prime. He's like 28, 29 in his prime, making all this money, and he just ain't getting it done. Project's doing better. Dan Moore is second year, not even in his prime yet, still on a rookie contract going into next year. So Dan Moore, I could see he's being started next year, or we can even draft another tackle or something. Who knows? But if we do, I'd say Dan would still be the starter. And then if you feel you want to kind of make the leap like we did this year with Broderick over Jukes, they could do that. But I think they need a center. Even though Mason Cole's been turning it around a little bit, I would, or even we keep Mason Cole and just get draft center, and then if you want to make the leap like that, who knows? Or just cut him to free up the money. What's up, Mount Washington? All right. There's a Bills fan. What's up, Brent? They're shutting down the city over snow. Like, how often does that really happen in Buffalo that they shut down the city over snow? Because doesn't it snow all the time up there? That's what I'm saying. Like, how often do they shut the city down in Buffalo? I'm not from Buffalo. So how often do they shut the city down for snow, Marcus? Is this it's a thing that they do? Like, you're not prepared for snow? I would feel you should be prepared for snow in Buffalo. And there's different kinds of rushers. I don't know much about Ed Oliver. I'm not going to lie. I heard him that there is different, like Elvis Doomerville, just for example, who doesn't even play no more. But he was more like of a speed edge defensive end rusher. Dwight Freeney was more of like a speed edge rusher. But Dwight Freeney was a Hall of Famer, so he was speed and he had enough power to where he was effective in or stopping the run too. The other dude, Robert Mathis with the Colts, back in the day, was more of a speedy guy. So if you start getting the lead on these pass rushers and you just start running downhill on them, yeah. Like the Colts were built to play from the lead, like with those edge rushers. Those defenses the Colts had were basically built around offense, but they had the players on defense that were great at playing like nickel and dime packages and playing with the lead. And their whole objective and strategy was to get the lead and then pretty much make teams one-dimensional and have to pass against their really good secondary and Dwight Freeney and Robert Mathis just running at you. They had real good coverage linebackers too. So the Colts, that's how we beat the Colts when we went on to win the Super Bowl. We were basically like we were just built to beat the Colts, and the Colts were a powerhouse that year. Nobody gave us a chance, but we went in there and just first played a game in Indianapolis, drove it right down the field on our asses, took the life out of the fucking crowd, and then it was crazy after that. But still, and we were able to you get a lead on them, and you can just start running it, and keeping it out of those high-powered offenses' hands. And I still see us. That's how we win this game. He's pretty big, especially for I'd say he's the end. So I'd say if he's a D tackle, that's small. If he's a D end, that's big. What does he play? D tackle or D end? D tackle, that's small, and Samola will crunk him. James Daniels would crunk him. I feel. Broderick would definitely crunk him. See, I got to look into that. I haven't looked into that. I work all week. It's hard to keep up with everything. But I've been talking about him. We have him on the practice squad. I don't know if we upgraded him to this team or not. But imagine if we upgrade him, then we'll have a Landon Roberts, Jalen Smith, and Miles Jack. So everybody says we don't have depth at linebacker. We still have depth at linebacker. And Robinson, bro, like I'm telling you, I think Robinson's good. 93, bro. That dude's huge. He's an inside linebacker that had to play outside linebacker this year. So he's like huge. He's like a perfect. I think he could be like, honestly, I don't know. He looks good, dude. I don't know. I don't know if he still got him on contract or not after this year, but I think we have with our depth's fine at inside linebacker, especially against this team. One thing I'll say is I wish we still had Quan Alexander. Quan Alexander would be great for this game because of their tight ends. So that could be a problem. I mean, we do Mouse. One of these guys are going to have to cover some of these tight ends, and they're going to have to cover those tight ends. So that's it's going to be tough because Robinson. I don't think he's the best in coverage. I think he's big. He played outside linebacker. He's like an inside linebacker that is just different. Like can just stop the run and just come at you and blitz. But in coverage, no. So Miles Jack, and it's huge that we have Minka back. Huge. And Casey. Huge. Because Casey he's going to be matched up with these tight ends in different occasions in this game. And he is. And the reason we brought him in is his coverage ability. So, but they got some big and good tight ends that we're going to have to be careful of. Definitely on a mission. This is a good power hour, though. I started hyping it up big time to kick it off. I've been saying it. I agree. That would be great. That would be great. All right, hold on. I'm probably going to cut this power hour here soon. That's cool. I'm telling y'all, though, content's going to keep getting better. So I've been coming live a lot more, which I think is good to engage with all y'all. You guys help bring content. And I don't mean, maybe you guys help me bring like with other players too. Like I don't know much about fucking what's his name? I don't even know his name. I heard Ed Oliver. I mean, he's good. He's definitely good. Don't know much about him, but I've definitely heard his name quite a few times. I mean, he's solid. He's been around the league a long time. So, yeah, thanks, Ron. The content's going to keep better. I keep talking about it. I got this laptop now. It just takes me time to do shit like that, like download OBS. I'm gonna have to set up a few things on my laptop, get it ready. And OBS, I'm not really great with yet, neither. It's easy, but I can do a lot of different things with it. So I kind of want to play with it, and I'll probably be doing a lot of different things just to like see how it goes. Just uploading all kinds of different content to this channel. So make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the notification, subscribe, share, all that shit to help the channel grow because it's only going to keep getting better. And that only helps the channel. Just little things like that easily just helps the channel grow and be seen more. Just the hitting the like button and all the comments you people bring and everything else. Because sometimes even like on my videos, like I'll get more comments on a damn video than a live. It'll be crazy though. Sometimes they'll just start rolling in. And then once they start rolling in, it's like then it's like found it's like in it, it's YouTube starts like suggesting it. And then it's just sometimes it's just like, wow. And you get a lot of different takes. Like on that Ben video I just uploaded, I think I'm gonna do a whole video because I can't sit there and type and respond to every damn comment. I can't. I can't. Especially when they start rolling in like that. But there are some really good ones that they're like kind of disagreeing with me, and I kind of do want, but they agree to kind of disagree, and I just want, and it would help. I think it would make for good content for me to go through and read the content, see. But like OBS would make the quality better, so we'll see. That was a good video, and some good, not many, but there were some really good comments that came in on that one. And plus, it's Ben. So, I mean, everybody is talking about Ben. Ben got that whole channel, and anything that does with Ben, like everything he says, it becomes a story, and people are writing reports and everything else about it. Any little thing he says on his dumb podcast comes into a big thing. He knows it. He loves it. So Ben is just, he's like pretty, he's an icon. There's no change in that. He's an icon in Steeler Nation. And he was a great quarterback. So, I mean, obviously, I mean, people will take what he says with some credence. And is what it is. So I think I'm gonna end this one. I got some shit I gotta do. I'm still upset about this damn game being on Monday. I can't believe it. I wanted to watch this game. I'm still watching it. I'm watching it at work. It's terrible. It sucks, but it is what it is. We should. There should be in Pittsburgh. It should be declared a state of emergency. Nobody has to go to work. The Steelers are in the playoffs on Monday. They should just shut down the whole city too, because we can't. All right, man. I gotta go. Oh, I got problems sleeping. I wish I could sleep. Later, everybody. Make sure you hit the like and all that stuff if you can before you go out. Peace.